Hello, gamers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching my content today, whatever time zone you're watching my content in, or whatever country you're watching my content in. Welcome back to another Let's Play Death Knight, my weekly episode on my YouTube, Rumble, and my Odyssey channels. Absolutely follows Arwen the Death Knight through the game called Grim Dawn. In Grim Dawn, the way the system works is you take two character classes and combine them to make one more powerful class. So absolutely positively a great system and a great game, so check it out. So let me show you basically where we are at currently on the Death Knight. What the Death Knight is in Grim Dawn is a combination between a soldier and a necromancer. It is not a pet build, but it is a melee build when used properly, or when used for a melee build. You can make a pet build. I just haven't worked it out yet for the pet build. I'm still working on it, so we'll let y'all know if I get that to that point. So anyway, so here is my current setup and my current skills, my current spec as we have it. What we are currently showing where I'm at on soldier. Now we are going to count down from 5 down to 0, so you can pause it if you are playing along and look into how I am specking my Death Knight. It may be wrong, and I may change things later. I am looking into seeing about if I need to change some things, so we'll go from there. So, all right, now here we go. We're gonna the blue numbers up underneath here are augmented numbers by a piece of gear which is increasing it, or a piece of gear which increases all of my stats. Like I have a piece of gear that gives me +1 to all soldier skills, so that's what the blue numbers on all the soldier skills does. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna count down from 5 down to 0. So get ready to pause it if you are following along. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And there is my soldier skill. So let's go over to the necromancer. All right. Again, I am a melee class, but I am using magic skills. I'm using a siphon soul and a combination of blood boil, which gives me the siphon soul down here. I am using bone harvest, which gives me cold and vitality skills. This one also gives me a vitality damage, and then it works into this one over here. Gives me vitality decay and a little bleed. So that's where we're at here. So absolutely. So, and this dread gives cold and pierce damage. Now I also spectral binding here gives me aether damage, and if I go over here, it gives me vitality aether, and it reduces whoever's I'm fighting their attack speed, their physical resistances, their vitality resistance, and aether resistance, which is all my main all the main stuff that I'm doing. So except for vitality decay. So that is where we are at there. So, all right, I'm going to count down from 5 down to 0, so you can pause the video if you want to and see where I'm at. Again, the blue numbers up underneath them shows that I have something that is augmenting that stat. So here we go. We're going down from 5 to 0. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, y'all have that should give you plenty of time to pause it. So, all right, real quick, let's bring up my character sheet. The neck piece here, I already know, gives me +1 to all necromancer skills. If you look at the bottom, up underneath, this is augment epic amulet. It gives you what it's doing, the vitality damage, vitality decay, the whole deal. The bottom says +1 to necromancer skills, and is it the relic here, Juggernaut, is giving me the +1 to soldier skills. So that's just some other stuff, but like the Doomsaw of Gluttony here gives me 2 to Spectral Wrath. What else do we have here? Do we have anything here? This gives me +2 to reaping, or +3 to reaping strikes, this belt, and +2 to cadence. So this is what I'm using. Cadence is what I use as a melee filler. That's all it does until my skills come off cooldown. So, and you'll notice when I close this out, when I bring up my skills go here, I only have 4 in cadence. I'm using it as a melee filler. So, all right. Now, I know that I'm supposed to do the Steps of Torment, and also the one thing I haven't talked about is We are in Homestead. Let's go back to the main map. Out here we have Port Valbury, which is actually, I think, on this island here. And we have not done that. So, we are going to work on getting all of that taken care of eventually. And yes, I know that I need to do the Steps of Torment because I said I was going to do it. I will do it. The problem is I have lost track with a couple of things on what I'm doing here and on my my build for my commando build. So I've got to get back on track and figure out exactly what I'm doing. So for now, for today, I'm just going to run north because I have the quest log. Excuse me while I take a drink of coffee. So I'm going to go north and into the Blood Harvest and do the capturing the farmers in the Blood Grove and all the stuff like that. So I want to make sure I've gotten all the quests. Somers has given me a quest over here, and I believe
What
there
can I do for you?
they have given me all their quests. So we are going to go over here. I think I've got one over here to pick up. One I've got to pick up right here, which is what do you need? Captain Somers' command. We've sent out scouts party. Okay, they want us to pick up they want us to honor their dead, their fallen. So what they want us to do is pull the insignias off the dead bodies. So I'm going to take that quest. And this guy up here says, excuse me, citizen, but I was wondering if you could help me out with something. What do you need? Homestead is running low on building supplies. We already have salvaged the barns, roofs, and fences and the walls. There's also much we can do. So click continue. Go ahead and get rid of them. What he wants me to do is to go to there's a lumber mill up here. He wants me to secure it from the people that are the bad guys that are there. So, all right, we are heading out. Oh, we do need to run back into the bank here real quick. I forgot. Okay, these guys do a lot of chaos / vitality damage. Let me see. Okay, 85 vitality, and we are taking chaos damage. That's the problem. All right. Yep. I am wrong. Cancel that. We are changing plans. We are going to go quickly over and go farm the Gullus ring. I have one in the bank. Hold on here. It's not what I want. I want a 2020. There it is, the Gullus ring. Can't wear it till I'm 82. What am I at? 77. But that is a 17 and an 18.
It's safe with me. Promise.
So let's go back out to the rotting croplands and see if we can't find. Now I hate to keep doing this. Now I know that y'all have seen me do this, but really? Now, what we have to do is we have to go out here and find, well, wow, we have an ancient Aether warp totem. The area in this area here, the Queen's, the Dermaptean Queen's Lair. And the reason why We need to find this Queen's Lair because it gives me a... there is a ring. That would be very helpful, or is very helpful. How about whiff bone harvest there? So we are looking for... There it is. We're going to drop down in here into the hive. Now, yes, we have been here before. This is where we killed the queen. And there was an elite. But what we need to do is we need to go into the second hole here, and so we're going straight to it as best we can. Anyway, we need to go in here, and there's a a person that has a ring. A troll cave troll by the name of Golus. And I want to kill him, and I want to kill him because he possibly could drop a ring that gives me 20% more increased heal and 20 extra heal. And I am going to swap out one of my curse breakers. That's why I am currently, when I level, I have been leveling. I have been adding points to. Let me get this right. Let me show you what I've been doing here. I'm losing a curse breaker, Spectral Wrath, and Break Morale. So I am putting 2 into, where's it? Break Morale? Nope. Break Morale, right there. I will be putting 2 points into that, and then replacing a ring. All right. Sometimes there are bodies around here, and they can drop some good stuff in iron bits. That will crap, but all right, and 1. Now we are in the dangerous domain where Golus is at. Let me show you here. The currently modifier is ignited. Monsters are infused with fire, dealing additional fire damage, so they do 282 burn damage over 3 seconds, and they have 35% extra fire damage. So all enemies, not just one, all of them. So charge that in. Just as long as I stay out of that purple stuff, should be okay. Green stuff is not that bad. I'm taking a little bit of damage from the green stuff. Green stuff is poison acid, and I am currently 12 over. I'm taking fire damage, but I'm at 72. I should be okay. I need to increase that, but what I'm worried about is these guys do chaos damage. This is the purple stuff. I have 0 resistances, and that may be a problem. We may see. So, all right. I do need to say something here. We've got a soul shard here, and it grants me. What does a soul shard do? Vitality damage, vitality decay, energy absorption, vitality resistance. Yeah. And we've got the rot vine powder on there, which is absolutely great. So, all right. Gullus is across the bridge here. We are going to attempt to kill him, so. Out here. I do a Life Stealer Nova. Come on, he dropped. Did he drop it? Mechanical Gullus Ring of Alacrity. Is it a 2020? Not exactly. But it is a 20. All right. And up over here, we should pop. Yep, thought so. Oh, we have a rare. And he's down. We do want to back out of this stuff. Don't get me wrong. I am not, I don't take a lot of damage from poison acid, but I do want to back out of it because I don't want to get all of that damage. So, all right, the ring we got was, let's check this ring out. Mechanical Gullus Ring, Maniacal. Let me say that again. No, it's got acid damage, chaos damage, does me no good. Spirit will work, health will work, nice health. 15 health regeneration per second and increases your health regeneration by 21. And it gives me +3 to Mynir's Bulwark. So not using Mynir's Bulwark, I do not believe. No. So, all right. Next episode, we'll come back and farm again for the ring. I'll throw this one in the bank. Now it's back. Let's go back to what we were doing. We need not be here. Throw the Gullus ring in the bank next to the other one.
Got something you need stashed?
So, yeah, all right. We're going to grab the Gullus ring, put it in here next to that one, and go from there.
I'll keep an eye on this.
All right, back out this way. So there's not much in the way of breaks. We're going to go up here and get our butts kicked because these guys throw chaos damage like you would not believe. So a bit of a warning. This is going to hurt. We have a secret vendor over here. This is going to be interesting. Y'all will watch me. If y'all watch my health, I am absolutely taking a ton of damage from... Really? Why is my pause not happening there? Options menu. Key bindings. Pause game in single player only. Alright. I know what it is. I put money on it. Alright. What do we have? We got a void touch totem. Okay. Warning, this is again possibly going to kill me, so we'll kite it as best I can. So
That skill's not.
notice the loot went away. I have a loot, my keybind to my loot. I can get rid of the loot in the middle of a fight. If the loot pops up, I can get rid of it, so I don't have to be clicking on it. So what do we get? Obliterox. That's a nice ring. We'll check out this stuff here in a little bit. Oh, we got a relic. Honor. It gives retaliation damage. Interesting. So absolutely, we'll check all that out. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and learn that right now and go from there. Absolutely hate doing this. Y'all will please forgive me for this. While I get my OCD going, what is that? Obliterox ring. That adds health. It gives me vitality resistance, aether resistance, life leech resistance, maximum vitality. That's an interesting ring. Very much because of the military conditioning. All right. Y'all forgive me while I play OCD. This way I carry a little bit more, and absolutely prefer it that way, so. Alright. Did I just pick up, it said Void Touch Blade? What? Void Forge Battle Blade. Okay. Okay. Alright. Not using Blade Arc. Notice my health taking a dip. Now, I realized that now, just so y'all know, I realized that, why I'm running, why the pause is not working here.
Can't do that yet.
Because I was playing, Ow! That hurt. But it did not proc. It did not proc Minear's Will. Alright, cool. I'm happy. Chthonics, these little monsters down here that I killing. Not these guys, but the little Chthonics. The little creatures here. Absolutely give me a reputation. So I absolutely kill as many of them as I can. All right. So we are a Death Knight. Let me explain something to you here. Faction-wise, this Necromancer setup here will absolutely is abhorred by the Kaiman's cult, which are over here. And this is their base. They are abhorred. They treat you really, really bad. So warning, if you are a Necromancer, do not go over there. Not to start with. I go over there and kill them as much as I can every now and then because, yeah, it's it. I go over here to Death Vigil. This guy will have questing for me. And they also have absolutely some decent gear. So my current reputation with Death Vigil is, hold on here, A, B, C, Devil's Crossing, Order of Death Vigil. I am halfway through, halfway to Revered. So I absolutely, as a matter of fact, I'm going to need to look while I'm down here to see what gear I've got. So, all right.
May the specter of death guard your path.
Yay. Okay, what must I do? I will recover the remains, and this is recovering the remains of their thing. This is a quartermaster. Yep, keeper of artifacts. So I can still buy all this stuff if I need it, depending. This one gives me frostburn damage. I don't need to worry about it. That wouldn't hurt. I actually have that on and applied to rings and amulets. I have Rotvine powder, which is that's not Rotvine powder, is it? That's 25. I might want to swap out augments. This one's 36 cold, 36 vitality. It's better than this one, than this mortal core, than this one. That's all pets, stuff like this. Again, I can buy these trinkets, which are absolutely rather interesting, of which I will check out. I already know that, and I already know that. And I should be wearing it, but the problem is I found the Soul Weave girdle. We're going to stay with it, and I already own the Writ, so there's no reason for me to get that. What I need to do eventually here is buy the Mandate. So, we'll go from there. And I can't buy these, but because I at this level, because I don't have the rep, and this is all of the stuff that is set up for my level. So, absolutely going to eventually pick up something. I think it's the helm. That helm. One of them. Not sure. There's a couple of pieces here that I can do. And the powders here are absolutely great. 12% vitality. Resistance is what absolutely I'd kill for that right now. Vitality. I need chaos one. Is it chaos one? Anyway. So we have to go find the remains of the guys that the guy that they want. Reputation is king in this and most games, as most RPGs, ARPGs. So y'all know the deal. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling today. Y'all forgive me. And again, I should have done Steps of Torment. I will come back next week and either do Steps of Torment or we might do Port Valkyrie, but we'll see. So and these guys are Kaimans. The guys I killed over there, yeah, these guys are the exact same ones. These are Kaimans. So killing them does nothing but give me, and these are Chthonians. They give me reputation for just for killing them. So all right. We shouldn't do all this, but we're going up the left-hand side anyway. So Yeah, Kaiman's death order of death vigil holds all this over here, so that makes me a happy camper. Although I will break stuff. I am hitting my health potion way too often. All right. Nathaniel, stay back. We've got orders. We got ourselves a Taken to burn. What's going on here? All right. I wish to speak with the Taken first. So, yeah. Why do they think you're Taken? She was messing with ethereal magic, and they think she's Taken now. So, how do I know you're telling the truth? I will stop them. Okay. He's a little bit tougher at this level. Yeah, she is basically just best one. Okay. And then goodbye, and she gives you Witch's Effigy, which is actually good for is this it? Yep. Really good pet offhand. So go down here. There's always a few spiders down here and something you can kick over. There's a body. That gave me stuff to refill my constitution, which is kind of getting a little bit low. They after the patch 1.1.1.2, absolutely positively these people have not. This guy, this Cathodian Harbinger, when he blows up, is going to hurt. Notice the star on my mini-map here. This is a body, a Black Legion remain. Remember how I told you they wanted me to pick up the insignia of the Black Legion that had fallen? This is a fallen Black Legion. You click him. He drops a lodestone and a Black Legion insignia. I need 5 of them. So I'll have to go check my bank to see if I've got any in there. So, all right. We have a Forsaken Void Touch totem. So, bit of a... All right, see how well we do on this one. See these things when they blow up? If 2 of them blow up on me, I am dead. And guess what kicked? Oh crap. Get rid of loot. Yeah, that was close. All right, that was close. Bring loot back up. What do we got here? Calidor Shard. Frigid Quill. I'm collecting the Calidor set, absolutely, for a... I'm going to use it on a battle mage, I think. Or something, so... Anyway, y'all saw that Divide Death granted. Let me bring up this. Not that. I saw it. Well, if y'all paid attention. Yeah. Meniere's wheels kicked in. I took so much damage it dropped me below 33 health, and absolutely Meniere's wheel kicked in. Spirit fighting spirit had already kicked in, so yeah, that was absolutely brutal. I take I took a quarter of health there. Absolutely not pleasant. Another Black Legion remains. Stop 3 of 5. I could probably turn that in. That's a dead end. That's blocked. All right. Here is the thing about this area. Getting around. All right. I want to go over here, so I need to go down and around that way. So, I'll give me just a minute. Let me drink a little coffee. So we have to go back up the road here and then run north here to get over this way. All right, scroll in a little bit, and then we run south here and then over to the west. Yes, kill the non-believer. Oh wait, the non-believer is killing us. All right, we have what up here? Oh, okay. Maldakar's remains. That's what we're headed for. That's what we're. That's our. That's one of our quests. Can we get to it? Nope, not yet. We got a dead body over here. And kick over that guy. He's going to give me... I was going to just pick him up from... Alright, Maldakar's remains is going to be guarded. Hello, y'all. Remains of Master Malcadar. And we want to get off that. Alright, let's some more investments. Alright, we've got this up here, so let's kick over the Blood Legion. That's gonna be... We've got 5 of 5 now. Hello, you. Is that up there? Black Legion remains. We're going back here real quick. Speaking of Black Legion remains... Level up. Black Legion? Yeah, alright. That's Black Legion. This is just a rotting corpse. More, yep, there's a rotting corpse. There's a bunch of them all around this hang, or there usually is a lot of them around this tree and the altar here. Always go to the stone altar. It's gonna drop you a few pieces of gear. It's not much. But I have picked up a lucky drop or two. Or no, I can't say a lucky drop, a good drop or two. So. Alright. time is it? I want to see where we're at. Yep, we're okay. Up here, because we're going to go to the left up here and clear the area over here. Nothing here. Here, eat Bone Harvest. Some prisoners cry out for help. Oh no, we're gonna save you prisoners. Hold on here, let me find out. Yep. Anybody else? Yep. Alright, so we're gonna come in here and we're gonna talk to these guys. I can get you back. I'm gonna send them back on a rift gate. Kick over the remains. Now these extra are in my bag. Where's it at? Absolutely unknown where they're at. The extra Legion insignias that I am picking up, you can hold them over till until Ultimate and Elite. You can store them in your bank. So, all right. Now we are here. We need to go to the right. We need to go to the east. Looks like we're going up here. We're going to clear over here real quick first, and then we're going to kill everything over here. All right, now again. About this guy here, Bolivar. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I am dead. It's all that chaos damage. All right. Not much I can do. All right. There we go. We have died. Notice it is elite, and my resistance to chaos is 0. So I took a ton of chaos damage there. Yeah. We're going back out there. Now, I will show y'all here real quick. Let's bring it up. I now have 2 total deaths on this character. So, alright. We need to check something.
I'll keep your stash safe.
I'm wondering, chaos resistance. Weapons, shields, caster offhands. Alright, what am I using? My Aether. Yeah, we can drop the purified salt. Interesting.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay. So let's do this and do my vitality damage. All right, we are going to clear everything that I don't need and I can't use. Oh, really? All right, what do we got here? Why am I picking up? Okay, yellow. That's green or yellow? Pets. Maybe we should be putting in chaos damage. Boots. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to remove 62% vitality damage and vitality decay. While I'm back here, we're going to go ahead and turn in the quest that we already have. So, and clean out bags. No, none of this is worth it. Some pets. No. All right. So, let's go over here real quick, and turn in Captain Somers' quest.
I'm told that Lysandra and I could not agree when the Legion was forced to abandon the capital. We made Fort Icon.
All right, we're gonna go to Fort Icon. Talk to this guy. Here they are, and that gives me 6,000 iron and 300 as Black Legion rep. Thank you. I have not got that done. Now we're going to have to figure something about chaos resistance. All right, I'm going to do this. We'll do that real quick. As we are saving this for one who wishes to run with me on Ramadan. They will all come running at the right from time. So, all right, personal stash. These are Black Legion. So I absolutely have Black Legion. I got 5 of them to turn in for a setup. Absolutely. I do not know what to do. I can put that on now.
It's safe with me.
We are going to attempt that next week. No, we're not. We're going to have to do Deceptive Torment next week.
Give you a good price on what I've got left.
So, vitality. Yeah. How about we spell it right? Yeah, that's a consideration. Again, I'm not using an offhand. I am using sword and board, so not using any of the one-handed or the two-handed. Yeah, it's a two-handed. I'm not using it, so all right.
See you around.
We may just call it here and go back and kill Bolton. No, we're gonna have to go back and kill Bolivar. I'm sorry, I can't have that happening. So yeah. Notice, folks, I want to show y'all something here. It's clean. It's pretty much clean. I cleaned them out. I did a little work. We cleaned out most of it, not all of it. What does that do? Arcanist, yep, does me no good. Aether, though, it's less than. It's crud, but there's a possibility I can use it. Calidor Shard, I have been working on the Calidor set, like I said. Obliterox, that I'm going to look at here. That's going to go with that. This is quest item. Those I can sell. I do not need an empowered set of Molten Walkers. Blade art, that gives me bleed damage. No, I'm going to sell that. I don't need. Oh, here. Blade arc, a spect of the guardian. I'll throw that in here. All right. We're going to need to keep a couple of those because we need to do that. That is going to get sold and it's going to get put in the bank because it's bloodstone. So, all right. Personal stash here. We are. And this is what we need to do. We need to clean out personal stashes. All right.
I'll hold on to that for you.
One character a week. Later on today, I'm gonna pick it up, and we'll start with my. All right. All right. I know where Bolivar is at, so we are gonna go back that way. We're gonna take the. On the Sorrow's Bastion. No, we're not. We're going back to Homestead to see if I can pick up some Chaos Resistance. Okay, I can get rid of the Salt. So let's go Chaos Resistance over here and see what I can make.
Got any more scrap metal?
Used in amulets and metals, it gives me 10%, no, yep, 16% chaos resistance. Imbued silver. Granted, Void Ward, which gives me 20% chaos resistance. It looks like I'm swapping out the main thing. This is a weapon. So, I'm gonna make one of those. Sanctified Bone, it should be on my helm. It is not. Lose chaos resist. Yeah, we're not losing the. I can use it in chest. Wow, what do I got on my chest? Scaled hide. Okay, yeah. We gotta make purified salt. Alright, so we do not have up here in Homestead a inventor, so we have to go back to Devil's Crossing, so. Absolutely, we are done for the night, or the day. Alright, first of all, we go in here and talk with young lady here. Alright, we need to pull, keep the item, alright, and we'll throw that on the chest. Keep the item, and then there. All right. So this should give me I'm at 32% chaos resistance. So all right, we're going back up here. It ain't what I wanted, but absolutely might work. So all right. Players, that's where we're going. What's the quickest way from here to there? Alright. Alright, here, see. Alright. Let's try this again. I want to make sure. Yeah, we're taking a little bit of lightning and a little bit of, burn damage. That's all right. We're way over on cold damage. Pierce, not where I want it to be. We can change that. We'll end up putting that. We're way over on yeah. Now, it ain't much. 30% ain't much, but it might keep me from dying. I don't know. If I die a third time, y'all just don't laugh too hard. All right, we're going up here to pick up my body, and then we're going to call that one. We're going to call it. So, oh, we did level while we're at it here. Now, this is why I think I need the Gallus Ring, because I died here. I actually think that probably would have helped. The increased health regeneration and the increased health will help. So, all right. We are placing 2 in break morale. I can lose the rings now. So there's where we're at. So we can lose one of the rings now. Here we're going to run into Bolivar again. Got him. Gotcha, Bolivar. Now, sorry about that. Anyway, all right, we got mythical. Very nice. Pierce damage, cold, prosper, and cunning. Absolutely possible. We will check it out. Night Hunter's chest guard is useless to us. Thank you. Great. But we got some really nice stuff. Bolivar's pendant. What did that give me? Vitality damage to Siphon Soul. Oh, here. Vitality damage, bleed damage, vitality decay, physical damage converted. Alright, could have been a better physical damage roll. But, 20 health regenerated per second, increase health regeneration by 21. That will absolutely do. Kind of 2 to Blood Boil. Vitality damage to Siphon, that is a possibility. I hate to lose my +1 to Necromancer, but, we'll definitely check that out. Alright, So, go back here. Home set. We're calling it a day for now. So we're going to throw Bolivar's pendant into bank here.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
The rest of it is
I'll hold on to that for you.
basically trash. So it shouldn't take me long to clean out bags.
See anything you like?
So, all right. Some decent stuff. Don't need that. I can't wear them yet. I'll solve my physical resistances in a heartbeat. I lose the 37% vitality damage, but I gain cold damage, frostburn damage, pierce damage, which I'm buffing. I'm not absolutely do that. Cunning doesn't, I'm not really that worried about it. That just gives me better weaponry if I want to use a gun. I'm sorry. Let me get it right. They are not, they are one or two-handed ranged weapons. But the armor, and that is absolutely too much to ignore. So, all right. That I don't need. That I don't need. All right. Do they both have vitality? Really? Well, okay. The Void Touch Blood Reaper of... Some of those aren't bad for... Let's see here. Yeah, okay. That's a Conjurer. Interesting. So Bolivar might have to be killed on my Conjurer. All right.
I'll keep your stash safe.
So that's done. Quest items. All this is quest items. We're happy. Quest items. That. I cannot, yet. So we will off-screen clean out a bank. Either Arwen or
I'll keep an eye.
over the next 7 days, we'll clean out a bank. So, all right. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate y'all. If y'all don't mind, if you've made it to this far and you are not subscribed, why? If you're watching the episodes every week, which is cool, I appreciate it. It's up to you. You make your own decisions. But I always look at it, if I'm watching an episode all the way to the end and I'm not subscribed, then yeah, I've got a problem. So subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow if you are on Rumble, and follow if you're on Odyssey. It was absolutely great. I appreciate it. That will help me out. Now, I wish, if you don't mind, I'm going to ask you to go check out twitch.tv/Mumar1964. Links are in the description down below. That is my Twitch channel. I stream every night from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come watch me on Play Grim Dawn currently on Friday nights. And with the way things are going now, I absolutely may do it on Thursday night. We'll have to see. We may pick up a second night. So, yeah, because I'm losing the account of on the other side, on one of my accounts. So, we'll have to go from there. So, all right. So, that is the way things are working. Come check me out at twitch.tv/Mumar1964. There will be a link in the video description. So check it out. Absolutely, we'd love to see you. Come jump into chat, say hi, reach over, click the subscribe button. It's $5 a month to subscribe for great entertainment every night, watching me play, having a good time. And if you subscribe, then you can get in on the game. I try to bring subscribers into the game if you like gaming, so we can check that out and see what we can do from there. So we'll help you out as best we can. But again, like I said, the subscribers get a little bit preferential treatment, and we go from there. I am working on trying to figure out what to do with more for subscribers, since they're such good people and they have helped me out a lot. So Go check that out. I appreciate you. Anyway, thank you all for watching Let's Play Death Knight. Go over and watch Let's Play Commando after you've watched this. If you haven't watched it already, it's awesome. If I die in that, like I die in here, I'm dead completely. There is no evidence. The series ends. So go from there and check that out. And he is not far behind him, and he is not far behind this guy. So check all that out. So, all right, we appreciate you. You have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you watch my content, whatever time zone you watch my content, we appreciate you. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week. Good afternoon.